Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Hornby hobby. It's been a hot minute since we've done a layout update video, so here you go. As you can see, quite a bit of work's been done. By quite a bit of work, I mean I've just painted. So this is the basic general gist of what we're going for. So there's going to be like dark green grass there, and well, you can see by the shading what we're going for. So where the dark green paint is, that's all going to be really free-flowing grass, if you like. And then the light green patch there, that's going to be mowed, you know, so it's going to be, there's going to be a contrast. And then over here, this is all going to be overgrown and whatnot, you know, and all dried out and all that jazz. So you can see that we've got the shed yard done, pretty much. So we've got the little 3D printed signal box there. We've got a diesel tanker there, the coaling stage there, and then the water tower right at the back with a skip. There's also the shed with the TARDIS, of course. A little vent wagon body used for storage. A wheel set storage thing. A couple of 3D printed containers. On the small station, which is going to be on the branch line, is the pub and just this random wagon body. You may remember that originally I was going to have that over here, but I could not find a bridge that you could buy that could span those 3 tracks. And plus it didn't make any sense, because you'd have, let's say, the Flying Scotsman or King George stopping there, it wouldn't make sense. Whereas having it there on a branch line makes more sense to me. We've still got the signal box, and then we've got this Hornby footbridge, which perfectly fits there because it's straight, but on curves it won't. There's a building that's quite old. You may remember we had that on the first layout. It was going to be like a thing there for like an old station. The model railway exhibition hall is here inside this coach body. That's basically a set of toilets. I am wondering whether I should put like a cafe here or something. I don't know. So then, you know, you could be in here and you can watch trains go by. I think that would look cool. I apologise if I'm repeating myself a bit here. I can't remember the life of me what I spoke about in the last part. So the rocks have all been painted, pretty much. I need to do something with this, cover it up or something and blend it in, especially there at the front. Station Master's house, not really done anything with that. Yeah, we've got a nice grouping of trees there. I might add some more and then add a fencing around there. Moving further around, so we've got the second platform completely in place all the way. So we've got a nice little coaling stage there. So for branch line engines, so Smoky Joe or, you know, little engines, to stop there, have a quick refuel. So we're basically going to copy what we've got over here, which is just a coal truck with the water tower. Just basically have that over here. Add some canopies and some benches and bins and tables and chairs and maybe a building or two. I might get another one of them thingy buildings. The footbridge is going roughly here at the end, and you can see where the trees are. There will be a lot more there on the dark green grass area and fill that bit up. There's going to be a children's playground right here. There's the church, which looks identical to the one at the Midland Railway Centre on the Swanwick end, where they hold the Tugs exhibition and other things like that. Then there's also this here. I don't know what that's going to be. It could either be another model railway exhibition hall, or it could be a little cafe. I don't know. I try and make stuff up as I'm going along. But yeah, the reason why I painted it for the moment is A, so I can, you know, feel like I'm making progress on it, and B, because scatter costs God knows how much per bag. And you think 8x4 sheet, right? And majority of it is dark green grass, as you can see. There's only that portion and that portion that's not. And obviously the shed yard portion. So just think of how much scatter I'm going to have to buy to do all this, coverage-wise. It's going to be mental. So yeah, I am struggling to think of what to put here in the openness of the shed yard. I don't know what to do. You may remember my original plan was to have that as a massive rock formation, and then it goes across over this track and over to here, but I was not spending how many hours to get that bit done. I'd rather do something like this. Maybe I could, I've got plenty of PIR board left, so I could add in a formation there. So then, you know, you're coming along the branch line, you can see the shed, and then there it's hidden. I don't know. I honestly don't know. The turntable, I've taken the motor out of it because it's a noisy thing. I'm going to try and figure out a way to hand power it, so it's a bit more interactive, if you like. This track is now operational. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but basically you take the positive and negative wire and you piggyback it on that. So as long as this point's open, this track will have power. Okay. As for point motors, none of them are being motorized. I mean, that point there is stuck in place anyway because, you know, for use of branch line engines, I'm never going to need that siding. This one is going to be stuck in place as well because we'll only be using that side of the platform. This side in here, I'll probably just stick a load of rolling stock onto. Add a bit of a nature walk through there, hence the reason why we've got it fenced off all the way up to the turntable, which I'm proper happy with. And basically, you've got a little gate there, and it's lovely and fenced in. I like it. So it is taking shape. Am I going to be done by the end of the year? No, definitely not. I need a load more trees, like fill that space completely. As for buffers, I'm thinking that I don't need any. Because, as I said, this siding's not really going to be used for anything apart from rolling stock. So it can just be glued into place. Nothing's ever really going to be put back there. Maybe I might stick some sleepers on it. I don't know. But continuing on with point motors, I'm not really going to use this anymore. It's just this one that needs to be motorized. This one. And this one. So there should only be 3 points, 1, 2, 3, that need operation. And I'm going to use some wire or something because there is a hole in the tie bar. You can see it there. So drill a hole through that, a bit of wire or something. So when you pull the wire, it flicks the point. So it's a bit more hands-on, you know. But yeah. So you can, I mean, you can compare what I've done the last video to this video. So I need a load more trees. There's still lots of work to be done. But I am happy with what we're going for. It works from an operational standpoint. You know, I've made sure that that track works. I've made sure all the track's clean. I make sure the branch line works. I've tweaked any of the points that need tweaking. So yeah, fill that up with trees and maybe a couple more there. I might leave it like this for a while and then get scatter gradually instead of buying in bulk. You know, do bits at a time and work my way across, if that makes sense. But it does work so far, and I'm enjoying it, to be honest. It's a bit of a backache to, you know, get all of it painted. Luckily, I had enough paint to do it. But yeah, I had such aspirations for this when I first started. But at least all of the baseboard is now covered, so it no longer looks like a baseboard. I mean, every time I come in here, I see this and I think, yeah, we're making progress. I have actually learnt even more stuff building this layout than I did building the first one, and I might go over that in a future video. But that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this layout. And give me some ideas. What can I put here, especially in the shed yard? Let me know what I could put there. I already know what I'm going to do for pretty much the rest of it. But it's just the shed yard that I'm struggling with. And maybe give me some suggestions on what we could put there on this station that's just a station. It's really there for decorative purposes. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment down below, like, comment, subscribe. Always much appreciated. And until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching.